Now to a scary drive to work for one Western Mass resident who says a sheet of ice from a tractor trailer smashed into his windshield, shattering it. Western Mass News reporter Lexi Oliver joins us now live in studio with that story. Lexi?
Jordan, Joshua Bronson tells me he luckily walked away unharmed, but now he's urging people to take the time to clear off their cars.
Couldn't even believe my eyes, honestly.
A frightening drive to work just before 4:30 on Saturday afternoon for one Belchertown resident who was driving on I-91 northbound near exit 10B when he says a sheet of ice flew off a Target semi-truck and hit his windshield.
My first instinct was just keep driving. I wasn't even able to see the license plate number or anything that would help me identify the truck.
Joshua Bronson says some shards of glass did land on his clothes, hands, and neck, but he was able to brush them off with no scratches.
More shaken up than anything. It's caused me a lot of, I'd be lying if I said it didn't take a toll on my mental health.
A spokesperson for Target confirms to Western Mass News that the incident happened and they have opened up a claim through their insurance. They tell us truck drivers are not Target employees but are contracted through a third party. They say they've been in contact with Bronson and are working with him to rectify the incident. The windshield replacement is covered by Bronson's insurance, but he believes there might be water damage as well.
I think that water might have gotten into some of the electrical components, the wiring, and that's all connected to that's inside the windshield.
The Massachusetts State Police tell Western Mass News they're still working to identify the truck from which the debris originated. We wanted to know what type of penalty a driver can face for not clearing off their car. The Mass State Police tell us in part, quote, troopers and officers can issue a $40 fine for impeded operation if a driver has any obstructed windows, and a $200 fine for driving with an unsecured load, which can include sheets of snow or ice on a car's roof. If snow or ice falls from a car and causes a crash, drivers can face additional civil or criminal liability.
I think it's just really important that people take the time to, clean the snow and ice off of their car. Drive. It could really save somebody's life.
Bronson says best case scenario, his car will be repaired by tomorrow, but they aren't sure yet the extent of the damage. Live in studio, Lexi Oliver, Western Mass News.